I might be lost because I have not seen anything of the story up till this point. So
I can do my best to catch you up in like in layman's in my layman words.
yeah, in broad strokes is fine.
Sequel to Chrono Trigger. Uh, we saved the world, but 5 years later, Chrono can now talk. Um,
Ooh.
like Chrono talks now. This is a fan made thing, so it's not official. Um, like the game got a cease and desist, so it was never finished. Like never finished officially, but it was leaked, so that's why I'm able to play it. Uh, like cyborg, like war happened. Uh, like the Masamune was taken away from the Ocean Palace, causing a change in the timeline. Like that caused the Mystic War to last longer. Like, and we're trying to get the Masamune back to restore the timeline. But but along the way we ended up meeting with King, or ended up facing the villain of the game, King Zeal, who like with using like some magic stuff ended up uh breaking the timeline in a way that caused the reptites to take over the timeline and have humans go extinct. And we
Ooh.
ended up going through time and destroying and reverting it, causing it to be destroyed. But now the time travelers from that timeline are now like like are now trapped in the human timeline, and some are taking it better than others. Others are really ticked off because billions of their people just went extinct because of a timeline change.
Yeah,
That
the feeling's mutual, buddy.
yeah, and now we're trying to like and basically right at this point we have basically the right now we went back in time to back to 600 AD, or to 605 AD, to go and change the future, to restore the timeline and bring the Masamune, or get the Masamune back
Future.
and restore the place. It's a very simple stuff.
Oh yeah, very very
Very
simple. Yeah,
simple,
yeah.
totally. Basically,
We can't change the future.
whenever I tell stories, it's either very long winded or it's very like super simple. So get what you get. But yeah, anyway, I pretty much got it all back up, and we're back. Actually we never really left, but anyway, so yeah, we're right in front of the Mystic Den, and um, yeah. Also, Frog is no longer a frog. He's now he's back to being
Oh,
Glenn.
Glenn.
So
Sweet.
yeah, they actually had to and they even redesigned all the character sprites, or all the character designs for them in their menus, and also
This is really cool.
redesigned Glenn. Like, though it does make it look, though they did kind of make it look like he's just power walking when he's running, and he still does have the ability to slurp, which still has a long tongue, but it comes out of a different spot. 98% done. 98% done.
Oh.
Anyway, so now we're back. So now we're back at the Mystic Den to find the new leader of the Mystics. But it looks like Magus's crew are fighting that we have a bit of a truce now with some with some of the Mystics. So
And oh, what? I know that all of Magus's crew is based off of like musicians, so like
yeah, Slash,
Flea,
Flea,
Slash, and
Ozzy,
Ozzy.
Ozzy Osbourne. The Ozzy Osbourne is the only one I know of. Yeah. You kidding me? He only just let two of you regex to fight me? Such disrespect makes my blood boil. Casimir went north to find Ozzy. I'll see to flee and regroup. How unusual to be supported by the likes of you. Indeed, we've really lowered our standards to help you, haven't we? On the contrary, Lord Magus. But we'll catch up later. Sir Glenn, have you departed the world of humans to become a mystic, you wishy-washy tadpole? Ungrateful knave. We can settle this upon Casimir's defeat, if thou wouldst have it so. Excuse the animosity. I'm actually glad you're helping us out here. Find Casimir to the north and hurry. And yeah, and also, like, some characters actually do react to, like, some of the people in the Middle Ages do react to seeing mages around, like the king being like, wait a minute, are you mages? Like,
Hey,
I have
what
no,
are you here
like,
for?
I have no time for grudges. Like, okay, but remember, there are people here who still remember you, so you might not want to be here for long. The destiny of the mystics belongs to me. You've outdone yourself this time, Ozzy. Never has such hot air come from such a fat windbag.
I like this Casimir guy already.
Oh, and he's gone. Yay, we did it! Damn your illusions, Casimir. But he's not dead. So your poor group is after Casimir too. He actually thinks himself fit to lead the mystics. Ha! Where have I heard that before? Lord Magus, it seems like us. You've been neither here nor there in the last 5 years. Are you here to restore your leadership? I couldn't care less. We're after Casimir. Either help us or get out of the way. Casimir has threatened to kill all mystics who don't support him, including us. We've been resisting with mostly imps, and now the Viper clan may assist too. We think Casimir operates his illusions from his fort. The only way to beat him lies there. We're going to meet up at the fort's entrance, north of Medina. Remember, Casimir's fort is north of Medina.
Alright, bye.
Alright, bye. But yeah, so yeah, oh. Luther would make a fine emissary between our people. Okay. Also, basically, because of what happened to the timeline, Glenn, like, no one remembers Glenn or Cyrus, like, anymore, so everyone just thinks Glenn is one of the time travelers now, instead of being a knight that was always here. But yeah. Oh, there's a castle that wasn't there before. Also, yeah, the epic, like, the Epic 2 is a different design than before. And yeah, and also, all of the years have also been edited to be 5 years later.
Oh, that's actually really nice.
Like, a really nice detail. And, like, instead of 1999, there's actually, like, we actually have 2305 AD, and I can actually show this real quick. Like, that's actually, like, just kind of cool, just... Although we're not allowed to fly around in 2305, we have to go back to Chronopolis, which... I mean, anyone who's familiar with Chrono Cross, there's a lot of things that would be familiar about this. Like Chronopolis, like Frozen Flame, all sorts of stuff that would appear in Chrono Cross that never really been explained. But yeah, you could actually walk around in the new, like, in the future that you only saw Lawless destroy.
Huh. Neat. The
So,
domes and all.
Yeah. And yeah. It's a really, like, just, like, a really cool, like, and they even added new areas, like, or new time zones to appear in, such as 1 AD with the founding of Guardia, and stuff. There was even a time where we had to go back in time to back before Zeal was ruined, so we had to go, like, back a little. Basically, we have a time machine, but we can only go in certain increments back when there's temporal distortions going on, which is happening in the 5-year increments that we have here. So yeah. Alright, everyone's here. A detachment of Imps will guard the entrance from any surprises. The Viper clan may also show up. Let's hope they don't get in the way. I'm going to dance on Casimir's sad little grave. Just like old times, we mystical knights are the strongest. Let's break up and search the wings. Meet back here if you find Casimir. Shout. Like, we'll come to ribbons. We'll roast him alive. Death to the pathetic Casimir. Alright. We should have never let Casimir into the Mystic Army many years ago. Come here, let me give you a lift to the second floor. And yeah. Alright, time to take care of Casimir. But it's probably gonna be a very long dungeon from if Magus' castle is any hint. Anyway, well looky here, humans have joined the mystical misfits. May your death be slow and agonizing. No you. Ow.
I can't remember exactly.
Oh, frick! Oh, frick, I forgot to turn off the cheats. Well, that fight was anticlimactic as frick. Okay, I turned off the cheats now, so now we don't have to. So now I'm not gonna win every single battle now, or not. Well, I have to actually try. Though Magus did get an upgrade with his spells, because now his first 3 spells all take 1 MP. So basically, I could just do these nukes, no problem. Jeez, that's a lot of damage. So yeah. I guess I'll go left first. What's down here? Oh, that's just how you get down. Okay. What? Hold it. This room is guarded by an enemy vulnerable only to magic. I've got just a spell for it. You'll have to direct my attacks, activate my fireballs, and send them flying. Time is key. Okay.
Minigame. Or gimmick fight.
Seems like a mini game. Let's see. Okay.
Timing game. Okay.
One more hit should do it. Okay.
Oh, if you could hurry up. There we
I
go.
was literally just mashing A, so that
Oh.
yep. So it was basically like not a big help. I'm going ahead. Ta-ta! Alright. Let's grab this chest. Steam Punch. Also, I have the rainbow, so I already have Chrono's strongest weapon. So
Neat.
yeah, that might be helpful.
Just might.
I mean,
Just might.
that's the thing about this game or about this hack. Since it was unfinished, the balance thing wasn't quite perfected. So basically, there are some fights that drag on too long because some enemies weren't balanced. And sometimes some fights that are supposed to be harder end up becoming easier.
You just throw a rock.
Yep. Okay, well, I guess we'll just start out with let's just have Magus just fatten or not fatten them up. What's another word for soften them up? Also, I guess I'll show this off. Yeah. No comment.
No comment necessary.
Yep. That's supposed to be his tongue. I think. Anyway, so
I just before you said he still had his frog tongue, I just imagined Glenn just licking people and it healing them, and that just made me laugh so hard in my head.
yeah.
But yeah, the frog tongue makes a lot more sense.
Yeah,
But also less at the same time.
I mean, of all the things that they could have changed, they decided to keep in the slurp, because they did change up a few moves. Some characters have entirely different moves. than before. Such as say Robo. I'll bring in Robo for a little bit to show this off. I should probably change the game first. Before I keep doing it, before I keep playing this.
Oh yeah, on Twitch. The
Yeah, I should probably
title of the stream or whatever.
Yeah, totally didn't forget to change title. And and since and that do not bring up debug mode for the website. I do not want to look at the elements right now. Anyway, yeah. Well, this will be fun too. And normally I also turn off the stream and then restart, but I mean I'll just have to I'll just fix that in post. Just separate the Unite from Chrono Trigger later on.
Fix it in post.
Yep. Anyway,
The best
nothing.
answer to everything.
Anyway, nothing here. What a letdown. Back I go. Oh, there's a chest here. Load armor. Oh, that's a nice upgrade. Does anyone else want Glenn's old armor? No? Okay. So yeah, cause just to explain a little bit of the hardships that I had to endure. There's a part in the game where Marl is alone. There are two separate parts in the game where Marl's alone, and she has to fight enemies by herself. And it's difficult.
I can imagine.
I mean, sure, she can heal herself, but not being able to do as much damage except with her spells is pain. And I had to redo it because for some reason my save did not stick. So that's why I have why I have the cheat for for the auto win, just so I could go through that and quickly do that offline.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense to do.
Yeah. And the worst part is it was there were really no places to grind. No places for easy grinding, just yeah. Just pain. And the second part where Mara was alone, I think it's pretty much impossible unless you grind a lot beforehand. Oh, Mage is almost dead.
Right, bro.
Well, I'll just get him back up. Also, this game gives away a lot of healing items, so I have a lot of them.
Holy cow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
It's almost too much.
Yep. Good thing they don't sell me mega elixirs. Anyway, just to show off real quick, Dark Gear.
Actually.
Dark Gear, a new thing that Robo has.
Ooh.
Some characters actually have new abilities, and some characters even have upgraded abilities from the last game. Such as Marl. Marl actually has a really big upgrade to her arsenal. Oh, we're going down. Also, I have 2 rage bands, so both Chrono and Glenn are able to counterattack at 50% rate. Anyway, haste. It used to be single target. Now it targets every single party member.
Oh.
But it costs more, but it's very much worth it.
I can believe that.
I mean, it's pretty much worth it to just use in every battle that you have Marl in. Just start off with haste, because now you don't have, because you're not like spending as much time just like not spending much of her turns just doing it and just wasting her turns just doing it only for it to end so quickly. Now you can just start off with it and then just do it. Is Braveheart? Yeah, I don't know what Braveheart does exactly, but I mean, it's at low HP, so I think this might work. Oh, it's just it seems to be. Oh, okay.
There it is.
Okay, that's a really nice.
That's pretty good. That's good right there. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, it is based on having low HP, so, but so it like.
Yeah,
although
makes
this
sense.
will. I mean, so that that'll do a big bit.
600 damage. Woo. Okay, that's pretty low.
Up. Like, you did it, Marl.
A single shot from Marl.
Yup. Also, I'm not just doing like, and I'm not even just like not really just switching out characters just for fun. It's also just so I can get everyone's dual attacks. Like it. Although I should probably have Magus out of the party to do that, because he doesn't play nice with everyone.
Yeah.
He doesn't have that mate. Like he just makes up for his lack of teamwork with pure power.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'll trying to get some people's triple attacks. Also, I still don't have Ayla in the party, which I believe Ayla is actually late game for this hack. Like, kind of like how Magus was. In fact, I believe there's actually a point where apparently Ayla is actually missable because there's a point in the game where if you decide not to save her, she would actually die.
Ooh.
So, I mean, naturally, I'm not a monster, so I decide screw the universe and try to save her. And now she's just resting. But I believe like later, in end game, she comes back or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the end game, not end game the movie or whatever. not the greatest cinematic event of all time or whatever. Anyway, let's see. How about just switch people around. Casimir rose to power in the vacuum left by Magus' appearance and our foreign voyage. It's a shame he wasn't killed earlier on in the war. I'm getting pinged a lot or something. We're getting a lot of boops.
Yeah, that's it. That's our D&D Discord.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Because that is tomorrow, and I'm excited.
Yep, I'm excited too. But yeah, I'll tell you to check on that before, like, after stream. Anyway, I left some enemies for you, by the way. I can't do all the work for you sluggish louts. Thanks!
Well, gee, thanks.
I mean, I like leveling up.
Playing is good.
Also, Glenn's water attacks all have a chance of poison.
Oh, that's a nice touch. I really like that because like poisonous frog.
Yeah, like anything. So basically, any water element that Glenn involves in, like such as maybe like ice water, it has a chance of poison, which really adds some because Frog back in the day usually you never really used his water abilities except for when he needed water, to exploit a weakness. Other than that, he would pretty much just wanted him to just bash heads or heal. Like now, there's actually a reason for you to use his water abilities. Plus, it also has AoE, so that's also nice. Though these guys might actually be immune to poison. Makes sense because they're purple. Yeah, let's do an Aurora Beam real quick. Okay, let's try getting some dual attacks in. Actually, Braveheart might be a good idea. There we go. Okay. He wasn't kidding, wasn't he? Oh, frick! Here are more of them. Oh, that guy is jamming out, trying to find his place. Aren't we all? Oh boy, Glenn is really weak. Like, is dying here. Dying to do some damage. Eh. Whoo!
Okay then.
Yahoo! Woo! Glenn's probably dead. Well, I could probably... Okay, actually, this will probably take care of it. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, Heal Beam. Heal Beam also, like, affects everyone now. Or I think that... Actually, I think that was always there. That was always... Yeah, Cure Beam... I believe Cure Beam was single target, and Heal Beam is, like... Like, it was always, like... multiple. Like, man, these guys are weak to magic.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, here, more of them.
Oh.
Here's the gauntlet. Yeah, couldn't you have taken out a few more of these guys? You know what? I'm just gonna do Ice 2 for Marl. Dark Gear. Okay, Braveheart. That might... Nope, it's not dead. Oh, that's counterattack. Okay. Ice Tackle then. Up, and Frog dead. Oh, not Frog. Glenn. I'm so used to calling him Frog everywhere else.
Yeah.
Sludge could be one devious guy. Okay! Okay, let's get some heals going here. And let's switch around some. Actually, yeah, I think I already did Luca and Robo. Okay. Oh, there, guy here. You're a big target, you know that? Yeah, I guess that makes you a fly, ready to be swatted? My slasher would love some of your blood. Watch and learn. I'm still alive, and now I'm going to repay you in spades. What was that? A pat on my back for a job well done? You guys can mop up the mess. Put this weakling to the sword. You know, I think Slash is having fun giving us orders.
Methinks you enjoy this too much.
Mm-hmm. Let's try Spire. Whoo! Sun Barrage, which is the, like, I believe the replacement for Uzi Punch. And I believe it also has a chance of stopping opponents.
Ooh, that's neat.
Okay, let's try Sword Stream. which also might have the chance of poison. Whoo! That a lot of damage. And that's the kind of reason, like that's the stuff I play RPGs for. Big numbers. Big damage numbers. Yep, and he gone. $600. Okay. And a level up. Oh, we got triple tech for that. Nothing in these corridors. I'm heading back. Beautiful sound. Anyway. Alright. Well, let's switch around. I'm probably just gonna walk out and just use a shelter when I head and use a shelter and save before I head further in. Good. Wouldn't want to have to redo this if something happens.
Yeah.
Let's see. How about some ice?
Sorry, I just always gotta bring a Xenoblade reference to everything.
Boink.
Oh no, I'm just as bad as Emil.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of did the same thing. I mean, Xenoblade is one of those games, like, it's my favorite game of all time, but it's probably the one game I'm not gonna be, like, I would never stream because of how long it is.
Yeah.
Like, unless I do a speed run of it, like, it's
and then,
like, it might be off the
and
table.
then, you know, I'm just now really thinking about it. I have gone through the story of that game, and by that I mean either playing it or watching it, at least 6 or 7 times.
I think I have you beat, but it's not a competition. Like, there was, I think, pretty much every year since I was 16, I 100%ed it.
Oh, yeah, beat me. Cool.
Or,
yeah,
or at
definitely.
least I didn't, I did a 100% run after I beat it for the first time, like, on New Game Plus, and then after that I just did New Game Plus, or not New Game Plus, I just, 100%ed it from not New Game Plus, and to the point where, pretty much every summer, every year, to the point where I could memorize everything.
That is quite the achievement.
Yeah, it's a bit... it's either the most impressive thing or the saddest thing remember every single not every single dialogue, but every single just every single detail of how to get all the skill trees and stuff.
¿Por qué no las dos? Why not both?
Yeah, that could work.
Ooh, critical.
I could never.
404, damage not found.
Or life not found.
Better. Actually better. Ooh, 1100. I love big numbers. Big numbers are so satisfying.
Yeah.
Or even just standard numbers. But like, well, when I say standard numbers, I mean, like, usually RPGs have hundreds of points of stuff, but when there are dozens of points of stuff, and that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
So like Paper Mario. I don't remember if
Essentially, yeah.
I don't know
Or
if
bug fables or something.
I don't know if I saved, so I'm just gonna do a save state real quick, just in case. Like I'm pretty sure I did save when I was outside, but I don't remember. So, Ozzy's in a jam. I'll prepare for a spell, but you'll have to kill one of the imps with the guillotines up there to hold him off. Hurry! Oh, frick. This is when they put that music in here? What a place. You jerk, don't leave me in a pickle here. Like, I was trying to go for the... Oh. Oh, you're supposed to hit them down, like, hit the imps with the guillotines. Or what? That didn't look like... That looked like it was about to hit.
I'm just thinking of, there's this one channel on YouTube called Men on the Internet, and it does, like, video game, or covers of video game songs and adding lyrics to it.
Yeah.
And, I thought of Ridley's theme, versus Ridley for Smash Bros. And there's literally one lyric that's, "Guillotine, take their heads, we will stain the stars in red."
Also, I think I might have screwed this up because I can't get the imps anymore.
Hmm.
Oh, it's got caught. Okay, we get to try again. Okay, I just have to.
Cool.
All right. Now I know what we're trying to do. I thought we were trying to stop the imps from using the guillotines, not like
Now
using.
Now we know we gotta use it on them.
Yeah. So it would be a lot easier to just go down there and fight them. Oh, got one. All right, take this. Oh, we just had to get one of them. Okay, nice. At least they tried. I mean, they definitely like this definitely does feel like a continuation. Like I pretty much say this every stream, but this definitely does feel like a continuation of Chrono Trigger. Like it sounds like feels like a natural progression. Like what they would try, what would probably be tried to do next. Just nothing here. I'm heading back. All right. That's all of them, and I got something called the cyan cover. Oh, wait, Idonius makes the wearer beautiful.
Makes the wearer beautiful. That is quite the description.
Yeah. Which, I mean, kind of comes across as a bit backhanded. Like a little bit, being like,
Yeah.
makes them beautiful. Like, gosh, how judgmental can you be, man?
The worst thing to give as a gift.
Hey, you'll be beautiful now. What?
Now?
Okay, apparently, what it was that I got? Let me check the menu.
Oh, I'm just now realizing how dark it is outside. I need to turn on a light.
Yeah, do that. In the world? Weird. Okay. Oh, Caliburn.
Alright, lights on, windows closed.
Ooh, Caliburn with Vorpal Weight. Get the new sword for Gwen, because I believe, well, I mean, Glenn still has the Masamune, but I believe it might be like a fake Masamune or something like that. Like, but yeah.
Also, whenever I hear Caliburn, I just think of Sonic and the Black Knight.
Yeah, I get that. That game.
That is the name of the sword, right?
Yeah, that's the first sword at least, or the when you get it before the whole final boss thing. like that game I have like a lot of like fond memories of that game, despite like I know it's not the best game in the world, but it's one that I remember fondly
Yeah.
for lots of reasons.
Objectively, it's not that great. Subjectively, I had fun with it. I never completed it, but I had fun with it.
But and strangely enough, it had like it's one of, like as a young kid, it had one of those stories that kind of affected me the most. Like when
Yeah.
I was young, like it was something that I just kind of needed to hear when I was a kid. Just like it just it's really cool when that happens. Like when you realize that one thing that you needed to hear was right there.
Mhm.
What is going on? Ah! What is going on with everyone? Chrono, are you okay?
Ugh.
Chrono, are you okay?
Wait, residual effects from the last game?
Chrono, are you okay? Chrono, are you okay?
It'll get better.
Do I need to reload a save?
Just leave the room and come back. He'll be fine.
I can't move.
Oh. Then yeah, you probably do need to reload.
Yeah. Well. Well, let's try that. I guess. Well, I'll just have to try Ozzy's game again. But at least I know I could just mash A.
Speaking of mashing A, good, great,
Awesome,
fantastic,
outstanding.
All I did was press A.
All right. Okay. Come on. 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 How did that not count?
How did that, what? Okay, that's interesting hit detection there, game.
Got one.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. Fast forward. Okay. Okay. I guess the cyan cover that I got here, or I swear that said cyan cover when I first got it. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it did too. That's weird.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna head. Okay. Just in case it crashes again, just gonna put a save there. Also, I actually, in the meantime, I'll actually save here. And I have to press F3 to reset my position in my avatar. So good thing I don't have a save on F3. Let's see. Let's do the shelter for the heck of it because I have 90 of them. And let's meet back with the others and see if they're okay. Okay, fast forward. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
All right, we did it. We're okay. Still, that was kind of weird. How Chrono just.
You might want to make a quick save, real quick, just to be safe.
Yeah. Good thought.
Critical hit. I love criticals. They're just so satisfying. So fun.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you just when you actually think about it, it's a little odd at times with why it's a thing, but you're glad it's still a thing. Also protect.
Yeah.
Also protect. Like haste affects it targets everyone.
Nice.
But I don't really need it since I think these guys are more magical, so I'll just bomb them. throw a pulp out, and it'll be fine. Saki. Oh, I might as well put that and that. Erebos, Prying Hand. Oh, Saki, full of killing intent, but it's 94 less than the rainbow, so no. For Castbear. Ow. Oh yeah. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna return. Oh, Water 2, and we got Glacier. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to my to the team I was gonna use when I got here, which is Chrono, Glenn, Chrono, and Magus. I just
Yeah, that party just seems that
it seems
like,
more
just
story
even thematically.
Yeah, makes more sense thematically because I mean Magus because of the Mystics and Frog because I mean just the idea of them. Wait, the Masamune. The what? Wait, I don't have time for this. We felt the magical presence of our imp soldiers a minute ago. They're in trouble at the entrance. Ozzy and Flea will take on Casimir, but we gotta save those imps. How noble of you, Flash. Let's get on with it. That's Casimir. That has to be Casimir. Right? Because they left. Oh well, I guess we're not either I missed something or we're not supposed to be smart right now. Ozzy and Flea can handle Casimir. Let's find those imps. Oh. Okay, we're supposed to follow him. Plus, I mean, it's also nice to just nuke a room with mages.
Yeah, it really is. Also, this is completely unrelated to the game currently, but in the D&D thing, we were just notified that we get to level up.
Oh, yeah.
So I just wanted to let you know that.
Okay, I definitely have a few things to consider for that. So
yeah,
definitely.
I think we're all level 4 now, so you get either ability score improvement or a feat.
I'm probably just gonna get a feat, probably just gonna get a feat so I can get my, cause I mean a feat that gets my dexterity up, like piercing.
Mhm.
Because getting that 20 would feel nice. Oh wait, I went the wrong way.
Yeah.
Which means I have to go hide these guys again.
For my feat, I got Warcaster. It was between that or Heavy Armor Master, but I figured Warcaster would be better first, and then War Master for the next level.
Yeah, that
or for level 8.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Warcasting sounds very useful.
Yeah, advantage on concentration checks to keep spell effects up. Able to cast a spell as a reaction attack, which I probably won't ever do because spell slots are precious as a paladin. And one thing that technically everyone forgets, but is still technically a rule, being able to cast spells while having a sword and shield at the same time.
Okay. ... Casimir's gas countermeasures made short work of them. Seems the Viper clan tried to help, but their soldiers also perished. Let's go. Ozzy and Flea will have Casimir's head on a stick by now. Primitive little things. Zeal gaveth magic to the mystics, and now Zeal taketh. What was that? Oh, the big bad. You again. As expected, they came for the Masamune. Now we'll strike. Come, Casper. I've got a splendid task for you and your mystics. Wait, who are you? Prepare for a crash course. Oh yeah, in this timeline, Ozzy wouldn't be dead. That actually makes a lot more sense now. Just realized, everyone's gone. I have a feeling Ozzy and Flea are alive, but Casimir's aura has totally disappeared, as has the presence of his army. Jeez, that's unsettling. But we found the Masamune, so we're good, right? You want the sword? It's meaningless to me. Got the original Masamune. Let's get that baby back to the Dark Ages. I guess I'll look for the others. Yeah, oh boy. Well, that's a little bit anticlimactic not getting it from Casimir, but oh boy, the mythical knight's always a comedy of errors. It's a relief to have the Masamune in mine own hands once more, even in this form. Where will those three fools end up? Can I even, like, okay. Oh, there we go.
Jump out the window!
Hey, yo! A rolly just fell out of a tree and on my head. Did you really have to teleport us this far away? Stop complaining. It's so ugly. We're lucky to have made it out there at all. Now, let's go find Slash. He's got to be worried sick about me. No use, I don't see him. Flea, you should whip out one of those spells to make us look human so we can rest in Dorino. Hey, there it is, the old tunnel. Ugh, finally. Flash! Finally found you two. Casimir and most of his army disappeared. Seriously, there's no trace. They vanished? Where'd they go? Beats me, but if we hurry, though it'll be a cinch to take over Medina in the confusion. Same old, same old. What a bore you guys have become. What? Things were more entertaining back in 600 AD. That's when you three were really fun to watch. You are... What do you think about coming on a little temporal adventure with me? Oh, this is... Okay, so that's how those three end up in the end of time in Chrono Cross. Because of this. Okay, that's interesting. Assuming you beat me in a friendly competition, of course. Okay. That's a little bit of that's a continuity nod right there. Because when we send the Masamune back, they're not going to be here anymore. They wouldn't be part of this timeline. So they're... Yep.
Time travel's weird.
Yep. Anyway. I think one of these places has a heal. Actually, I don't even need to heal. Like, actually, I don't even need to use a shelter because down here, where the water has risen, or lowered rather, if you go over here, you can there's one of the old springs. One of the old Zeal Springs. Half of my treasures are worthless without magic, but I'm not an innate. Anyway, now we just need to head down. Okay, not there. Does the map show anything? Not really. Well, there's a weird design thing on the bottom left corner, or bottom right corner. Oh, that's just snow. Okay, well, when in doubt, just, when in doubt, just go back to Chronopolis and just ask Balthazar for help.
Might as well.
Because
When in doubt, don't, or in this case, when in doubt, do.
basically, basically, Chronopolis is is the replacement for the End of Time, despite the End of Time being here.
Oh,
Like, the End of Time is still a place, but Gaspar is no longer there. Somehow.
and it kind of makes sense since the events that would put him there in the first place never happened.
I mean, like,
I think.
I mean, they still, like, yeah, pretty much, there's no timeline where it would never happen, where he would never be there, but, I mean, his job was done, I guess, maybe, possibly. Anyway, and this is also where everyone hangs out. Oh, here's Balthazar. Excellent, you recovered the Masamune. Place it in the beast forest of 11,995 BC. History will do the rest. Okay, Forest of Beasts. Beast Forest. Okay. And I gotta.
Oh, 10 already. I think I'm going to head on out now. I was up early today, and I'm probably going to be up early tomorrow because excitement.
I getcha. Well, thanks for playing and hanging out.
Well, of course. See you tomorrow for D&D.
Will do. I thought he would never leave. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Alright, Beast Forest. Where that? Excuse me. Wow. Boips. Now that's how you get... You can go back to Chronopolis here. Oh, wait. Is it here? Beast Forest. There should be a clearing to the west where we can place the Masamune. Oh, wow! This is early game. Early game. Early bird. Gets the worm. In the perm. Really firm. Okay, well, I'm just going to... Oh, I got life. Oh. This shall do. Cyrus, thou shalt live again. The legend of the hero shall return. King Guardia, Queen Lean, it'll be made the same. What in the world? The Masamune is reacting to its predecessor. Oh! Hey! It's us, Mune! Man, Glenn really gets around these days. What? Wow, what do you know? Isn't this sort of thing dangerous? What, like mixing energy streams or something? Who cares? Too bad Melchior's not here. No kidding, everything's going well, right, Gwen? Like Glenn? Aye. Still the sort of things as usual. Oh yeah, you guys shouldn't be careening through time more than necessary, okay? Aye. Great, guess we ought to shove off. Any interesting things to store? You bet. Save your strength. Yeah, it'll be quite a ride. Well then, let's make like wind. Whoosh! We should check on Guardian in 605 and ensure it has returned to normal. All right. The muscle memory is still weak, but yeah, yeah. All right, 605. Here we come. All right. Welcome back. Feel free to visit. I'm sure there are plenty of people who want to see you. Good to see you guys as usual. Stop by the City King or something? I cannot wait for Lean's special package to arrive. Prince or Princess, what do you think? The Knights of the Square Table date back to King Guardia, the ruthless executor. He's resting. He's pretty quiet when he sleeps. Pray for the child, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Aye, be in good health. Thou art the soul of soul. Thank you, Glenn. But this area would not exist without your valor. Take care. Well, it's no longer here. Looks like things have returned to normal. Wow. Everything has reverted. Everything has reverted back to the way things were. Congratulations on restoring the timeline. Of course, to my perception, history has always seen the Masamune, but my agents have dutifully filled me in on about that Vanguard. An important meeting is about to take place in 1005 AD, and I'm sure Marl is needed. Things are going well here. In fact, we may have guests soon. Good luck with that meeting. Oh boy. I want Ayla! I want Ayla back! I want Ayla back! I want Ayla back! I want Ayla! Hey, things have been a little rough. Oh, I'm glad you're here. News about I travel fast. The envoys are waiting. They say they're ready. Shall we go? Very well. Nadia, you and your friends are needed. Follow me. You got it. Alright. In case I need it. Alright. Take your positions, everyone. Alright, I call this meeting to order. Now, what do you wish to say? The people of Medina and Pore have come to an agreement concerning the Kingdom of Guardia. We would like to offer the choice of granting both nations sovereignty or ending your monarchy. Are you serious? My king, are you going to waste your time with this? I'm afraid you're quite serious, Chancellor. We would like Guardia to grant independence to its provinces. Sooner rather than later. In fact, we want it done immediately. One word, gentlemen. Why? You're familiar with our prior grievances. Guardia's guild system stifles invention, trade, and business. Look at what Chorus has done with its freedom. Guardia's monarchy limits popular government. You are a dictator. And this place, Guardia Castle, why do you hide riches and peculiarities in here instead of sharing with the world? We're sick of being part of this system. You feel the same way? Of course, we would also like an official apology for pillaging during the Mystic War. Or what? You'll start another one? Our analysts feel that Medina and Pore could defeat Guardia with minimal casualties. I'm not so sure about that. Please, no person alive today has known war. But we know the outcome. Let us not engage in military one-upmanship. No, no, let's. Here's a demonstration. Magic? I don't get the science behind this. What is this? Another mechanical doll? Like last time? I'm flesh and blood, thank you very much. It's a recent invention King Guardia called elements. They're small devices that grant human powers like magic. Gentlemen, let's take a break. The refreshments are here. Huh? What is going on? It's like what Chrono and Glenn mentioned on the Reptite timeline. Ready. Take your time. Oh boy. Oh boy. This doesn't look too good for Guardia. Oh. Okay, let's get the music back. If you think a trick is enough to make me surrender all of Guardia, you have much to learn. But, enough of your unclever retorts. What the hell? Another trick? We have nothing to do with this, I swear it. I don't know how, but they're in the castle. Huh? Nadia! Nadia! Out of my way! You're not leaving this room. No one is. I'm sworn to protect you. Princess Nadia and the others are tough fighters. Chill out for now. Okay, what's happening out here? What? Where are these guys coming from? What's going on? They're coming from out of the chambers and towers. The spotters see a mass of people pouring over Thin Bridge. We got reports of underground and external infiltration. There are humans and mythics, some like I've never seen before. What? What's going on? Casimir? King Zeal, I presume? Oh gosh. Alright, take the others to defend the perimeter. We'll handle things in here. But who's gonna stop that massive force approaching? Huh? Masa and Mune? What do you say, Masa? Ready to rumble? They've given us a lot of fun times. Let's repay the favor. Seems you guys are in need of help. Here, you could use the sword while we're gone. Guilt sword. We'll handle those lackeys outside. I'm feeling weird energy in one of those towers, so you might check it out. Whoosh! Let's go, come on. A trusty backup sword. Okay, I think that might be the way that we're supposed to go. Alright, let's go. Nice. Delta Force. Oh gosh. Alright, let's try Delta Force. Let's go. Oh. Well, frick. Well, if we can get them to group up, then that would be great. Alright, come on. Let's heal. Let's heal Marley. Marl. Hey, that's not nice. There we go. Oh, just take that. Wait, what? Seriously? Seriously? Alright, Delta Force. Okay! Let's see if this works. Oh, Grudge. Nice! Please, don't let me become a descendant. Dalton. Welcome to the party. Dalton, you're responsible for this? You mean Bore High Command? You should know I'd never break a promise. Your little Guardian Kingdom is dust! How does it feel to have everything you've ever known reduced to smoldering ash? I'd say it feels pretty good. Oh, how noble they become! Helping oppressed people resist a cruel monarchy! But they said they have nothing to do with this. Of course not! This is all a secret Black Wind unit operation. My new Pori Kingdom and I are merely one part of a destructive dream team. And now, let the heads roll! So, that's where the invaders are coming from. I'm going to kill you. This will teach you to mess with Guardia. Take this! Opposite magic attack! Alright, Delta attack, go! Oh, what?! No. This isn't vanilla. This is actually a ROM hack called Chrono Trigger Flames of Eternity, a fan-made, unofficial sequel to Chrono Trigger that connects it to Chrono Cross. And Luca's dead. Okay, let's see. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Revive, and then, Lapis. Ah, frick. Frick, Dalton, I swear. Nope. I haven't played Cross at all, and I don't really understand most. I don't, like, I only know, like, I only know from secondhand source that this connects to Cross. I don't, like, so, I really don't need, so, and I'm still enjoying this, so, I just know, like, only a few things. Like, the only thing I know about Cross is that it's after Chrono Trigger. Yeah, dude, like, yeah, do it. It's been a fun romp. The damage that is being done is excuse me. Okay. Maybe we're good. Maybe we'll be good. Maybe we'll be good. Maybe we'll be good. I should have brought someone with mass heal. Marl, heal Luca fast. Okay. Okay, I think we should be good. Fire. Let's get our haste back. Okay, okay, we got rid of those guys. Okay, alright. Okay. Now we just have to keep using fire attacks. Oh boy. Cure Marl. And then I'll use Fire Sword. Fire Sword. Heal Luca. Ah, frick! I forgot that it was right after. Ugh. Okay. Chrono. Life on... And then use the Lapis. And cure... Cure yourself. Okay, that doesn't do much. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if I die, I can always just switch out like Luca for, or maybe like Luca for Frog. Ah. That's so much damage. Hmm. Meow. Okay. Fire Sword. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Dalton. You can't live forever. It's about time that we put you down. Ah, frick. Fire Sword. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Will this do it? Will this be it? Yes! Sorry, Marl. I just had to pause. You realize what's going on right now, don't you? A sea of fire engulfing all of Truce. Disengaging safety controls. Go, Gato! You picked the wrong house, buddy! A beautiful sight. It brings a tear to my eye. Oh! Hey! Oh! Yeah! Let's clean up the rest. Come on. I am so asking for a raise. really done it this time. We won't soon forget it. I told you, Pore had nothing to do with this. Enough. I swear, if my daughter is hurt, I will kill you right here. King Zeal. Stop right there, you're dead. I am so asking for a raise. 500G. Yay. Oh no. Let's keep going. Wait, did I save? Daddy! Nadia, you have to get away. Run for your life. Huh? King Zeal. Stop your weapons. You wouldn't have a chance anyway. What's going on? What are you doing to him? Administering justice. That's what. Did you ever stop to think how many you've killed? For instance, an entire timeline of reptiles, billions of organisms and life forms. No, that's not true. Do you know where lost timelines end up? The darkness beyond time. Forever zero. Eternally null. Entire possibilities. Subsumed into a temporal netherworld. That's where I'm sending your father, my dear, and soon I'll revive my kingdom as well. I'll be taking this. Say goodbye to your father. Nothing sent to that darkness can be revived. A fitting punishment. I'm sorry, Nadia. Father! Daddy. Hey, that now belongs to me. Another priceless artifact of Zeal. The king awaits. Can't keep the king waiting, eh? Did you see that? That sword must be priceless to the Guardians. We must recover it. Radius, I'm sure that man used it out of expediency. You didn't see the make, did you? Or feel the power radiating from it? That's what it was? Yes, God, There's maybe a second Einlanzer. Come, let's get it. Very well, but only as a favor, Radius. Let's depart. I got here as soon as I could. I'm just shocked. The generals were given no warning of this, and if what you say is true, the High Command is... Truce is in ruins, and the castle is be gutted. Do you know how many people were killed or displaced because of Pore's apparent actions? None of us ever imagined something like this. What's to stop angry guardians from storming Pore? Pore was a shell for Dalton, who takes his orders from King Zeal. I hope his sick little fascination with us has been satisfied. Father's gone. Yes, Nadia, I'm sorry. Moncrief. You vile filth. What do you propose to do about this? Well, as of now, given by my authority, the Kingdom of Guardia is now Guardia, an independent northern province of Pore. And by my authority, Pore fully recognizes your ancient customs. Maro is now Queen and Regent. My men are waiting outside. I have to coordinate aid and relief. Queen, Maro, King Chrono, what shall be done? Those titles, it's more than Dalton ever achieved, you know. Chancellor, I grant you acting control according to Section 17 of the Lordly Laws. I'll be leading with my friends. But the people need you. They must know you're alive. Perhaps we'll survey the damage. I won't be away long. Just long enough to avenge his death. Have those envoys proven their innocence? Things check out so far, but those elements perturb me. Maybe their laboratory still answer to Porian generals like Montcrafe. But if their loyalties lie with Dalton, we'll find out in good time. Yeah, I'd like to get to the bottom of these tricks. Marl, let's go home and rest. Things seem to be safe for now. Oh boy. I wasn't imagining this. Did you sleep? Hardly. Yeah. It wasn't a dream. Guess not. He's really gone. I never wanted to be queen this way. You're still loved. Not many people in Lord hate me. They think Guardia is evil. But the right people love you, our friends, and... Thank you, Chrono. My house survived too, and we found your cat, Chrono. Cats have a way of surviving these kind of things. Are you okay, Marl? Yeah, but how are Ben and Lara? Fine, they're looking after some displaced children. Gato's even still kicking. We found him at Lean Square. Apparently he took out 5 monsters. Man, Gato doesn't screw around! Just what I expect from the brilliant inventor Luca. Of course! Thanks for everything, Luca. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're alright too. And thanks 3 of us. Guess we should survey the damage and head back to Chronopolis. Alright, ready, Marl? Yeah. Oh boy. Hey. Well, I just can't get used to it. I'll be busy for ages helping the others. Chrono, take care. The world's gone upside down. Oh no. Hi, do you know our establishment? I didn't expect to hear this music here of all places. Farewell, Truce. I'm leaving for Chorus permanently. What are we supposed to look to? The Chancellor? That creepy Montecreef? I'd be leaving if I were you too. From the Medina? Oh my gosh. Only men could do something like this. A court martial in Pora isn't enough of an apology for this. "5 years ago, we were celebrating peace. Now look at this." I don't get it. They could have taken Guardia through the castle alone. No reason to destroy Truce. Pora High Command must be particularly malicious towards us Northerners. This is just horrible. Guardia enjoyed prosperity for 1,000 years. It's Pore's turn. This would be a great spot for a Pori Medina shrine, eh? Yeah. Hey, who is present behind it? These people? Just act like they're not there. You'll remove the bell only over my dead body. Sorry. hear the latest gossip? No. They say Nadia granted 17 to the Chancellor. Maybe she feels she can't rule on her own. Man, this is just... What am I supposed to do now? Oh, Marl, I'm so sorry. Oh, Aisha, how could you? Hey, Chrono, how's it going? Don't stick up for a girl like that. Marl, you should take some time to rest. It's just horrifying, you know? The Chancellor has asked me to build a monument for the fallen king. I've tried to start, but I get a little emotional every time. Oh, Luca, we've heard about a lot of lost, displaced children. It might be troublesome, but if you find any, can you bring them here? We'll try to find their parents. Mara will always be princess. Oh, Luca, we've heard about a lot of displaced children. It might be troublesome, but if we find... So that's why the children are displaced. We'll have to prepare for King Guardia's funeral. Reconstruction is going to take ages. I hope they don't demolish Guardia Castle. What's Pori gonna do now that they're in charge? I think that was pouring into this place excessive. Ugh. Mommy and Daddy left us here. They don't think it's safe to leave us at the house in Truce right now. We're going to Chorus to buy some stuff to replace the stuff lost in the fire. I'll be back Saturday. Bishop ran out to observe the fighting. It was too much for his heart. Please pay your respects. Oh. Why do I even bother? There's not a king to guard. Please be safe now, Hanya. The fact that the Vaporeans still consider this a victory for their side. It's just like this wasn't their like I could bridge the continent, or at least get a passenger line going. You that paranoid? We're not going to fight a Zenon bridge or something. We'll station 3 cannons from the left back wall. Yeah, I'm sure the people of Truce are going to love seeing cannons on Guardia Castle. This is just... locked. What did King Zeal hope to accomplish with this? What was his purpose for this? This isn't right. These guys weren't part of the Mystic armed forces. We need to figure out what's going on here. Tell him I honestly don't know. Those weird mystics disappeared after the battle. Only Pori High Command probably knows, and they've been out of contact. She's really sick of cooking for the enemy. This Pori slop is below my dignity, country fried trash. I think she'll quit soon. It'll be the end of another tradition. Just... This is just horrible. Like the... Like... Even if Montecrief, like, thing, like, still, like, insists that he has no, doesn't have anything to do with this. The fact that he's still, that he and the rest of the Porians are still, are taking advantage of this. Heard about that new Chorus museum? They've looking for new artifacts. Hey, I bet they could use some old Guardia coins from the 6th century. I'll have some sent over. Great idea. That some loyalist villagers are in open revolt. Maybe if they burn Zen and Bridge, we can restore Guardian order, or pay no attention to me. We're coordinating the recovery of truce. In 1 month, Pori High Command's supposedly coming down to appropriate all the treasure of the castle, I'm sure. This dumb war. This whole thing should never have happened. I so got a raise. You're not helping. Whew, I was in charge of a dinghy storehouse, and now I'm guarding Gertie Castle. Unbelievable. Yeah, sure. They didn't make it through the attack. If only someone would have ended up here in time. Okay. Okay. Last save state was before that, okay. Because, I mean, I'd be curious about that myself. Just this whole... Like... I mean, I will not defend how Guardia got started. I will not defend that. I will not defend that Cedric was probably a horrible person. The fact that the whole thing got started because I feel like I'm wasting my time here. Boils or borders, Pori's leaving Guardia as an individual state. Formalities. I mean, at least at least they have the dignity of letting Guardia be an independent state, but still. The chip is off Pori's shoulder. They've returned the sanctity to this place. We're from truce. We're going to resettle. This isn't over. Certain villagers under the fealty of Guardia are rejecting Pori's claim to sovereignty of the kingdom. Another round will start. We'll get Guardia back. Do you think that'll do any good? Doesn't matter, the stage is set. Never thought I'd live to see another flag fly from the castle spires. It's just a memory now. Is there anyone here? That's how you leave. Run! Oh, I need to remind myself of something. Okay, the Einlanzer is a sword from Chrono Cross. Grievous Garai, yep. So that's how the Einlanzer came to be, I guess. Thank you. What are you doing in this forest? Where are your parents? My parents passed away last week. Why don't you stay at my place? My parents will help you. Really, I've seen your place before. You always have lots of toys outside. Can I really stay? Sure, my mom will take care of everything. Don't worry. Yippee. Oh. Oh. Huh. Huh. You have a lot of nerve. Okay. Where's the high I can't believe it. I guess the combined Poor Mystic 4 was too much. So never in a million years did I think Guardian would go down. Moncrief is acting as liaison of the Guardian Castle. It has to feel awkward. General Moncrief wasn't even aware of the attack until after it happened. Something really weird about that. But hey, like that old chestnut says, keep your enemies closer than your friends. Poor High Command must have been strategical and tactical geniuses. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, really, don't touch anything, got it? Guardia's loss creates a power vacuum. Now smaller states like Regiora may try their hand at independence like Pore. Chorus may also seek to become its own power. Pore is going to have its hands full. Well, we'll have to act decisively to stay ahead. I should also check real quick. Norris. Norris in Chrono Cross is commander of the feared Black Wind unit of the Pore military and a fair and impartial leader. Okay. So, Norris's Japanese name was Ishito, so that's probably where that might be where he, or at least a descendant. This changes nothing. Guardia still exists as a state. I'll continue to report intelligence to the Chancellor. What did you see in the next tower? Yeah, man, Guardia Castle must be full of amazing stuff. I want to ransack the castle too. Well, inside that part were a bunch of tapestries. Some old swords and a piece of art from from 430 AD, I think. That was a truce, and I can't believe what those guys did. I'm glad Moncrief threw them in jail. Oh well, happy days. Starting out. Poor is the way forward. The age of the night is dead. Celebration time means all these soldiers are blowing through their stipends like no tomorrow. Who needs the Guardian treasury? I'm getting rich off these mooks and their love of jerky. Yeah, Guardian was no match for the muscle poor and Mystics too. I fearlessly moved. I never thought I'd see this in my life. Smoke if you got him, celebration time. This heavy music is driving me nuts. My poor hands. Ow, wow, wow. General Moncrief has court-martialed the soldiers who pillaged truce, but he's curious why his disciplined soldiers even did such a thing. I could have never guessed Poirier and the Mystics were capable of something like that. I heard about King Guardia the 33rd. He was a good man. I'm sorry to see him go. At least some people were... Just still, it's horrible. The fact that this even happened in the first place is just... No. Poirier's gone ahead and decreed that Guardia's former dependencies don't have to pay taxes this year. It's made Poirier instantly popular in some areas, but how if that'll last? We've already begun researching the use of black powder in smaller form. Imagine pocket cannons. I've heard rumors that Poirier is going to move its government to Guardia Castle. What a load. Moncrief has personally assured us that the spoils of war will be used to erect a new building of state right here at home. Turnips? Radishes. We're a little packed right now, but you can bet we have plans for expanding this in. Sorry, we're lodging soldiers at the moment. Hey, we have nothing to hide. Mosey along now. One time offer only. Buy a accoutrement for King Guardia's funeral. I hope there could be some way. Tell him the 13th has gone missing. He was out here a day or two ago at night, then nothing. I'm really sorry, I never thought things would end up this way. I was walking near the forest ruins to the north and I saw some Porians come out of the ground passage. Couldn't tell you where it was, though. I fled for my life. Some secrets are better left untouched. I'm sure the magic of the mystics played a decisive role in it. Yeah, shut up. I'm trying. Alright. Come on, we can't let the Pori elements... let those Pori elements they're making at the laboratory edge us out. I'm sure he couldn't care less. Yeah, I guess. Well, what's this? What? Now pet me. Zipping around a rocket, time machine. Whether the TARDIS is much fancier. Right. Okay. Hmm. Perhaps if we could find them work, we've been thinking of expanding our naval power. Just gotta think about the people. It's just... Ugh. Auction house. One more try. I think we should head back to Chronopolis. We should head back to Chronopolis. It's just... This whole part is just... It's So sad! Ayla, please, wake up! Wake up! Kingsley only hastened inevitable events. That meeting would have ended with significant changes to the political landscape. And King Guardia the 33rd didn't have long to live. Still, Agent 86 is kicking himself for not following you to 1005 AD. He might have been able to collect information on King Zeal. Still, just... Masamune has been lost. As long as Masamune are lucid, they won't allow inferior hearts to wield it. I'm sure they'll turn up. Well, Belnut, Sterling, P-Buster, Clarence, Beguile, and the Pearl Cap. Well, so the Masamune is lost. Now stand still. This may hurt. This may hurt. Lucia? Lucia? Look at me. This man is Montecrief. You obey him, understand? Understood. Good. Now allow me to look at your arm. So you're saying that you can get information about technology rivaling Guardia's. What do you want in return? We will be asking for a slight shift in the chain of command. You will now be reporting to Dalton. This won't be a problem, of course. You don't want us to give you another demonstration, do you? I think he does. No, stop. Very well. Very well. Now, from now on, I will report to you. What do you want your new title to be? High Command. Yes, that will work. So Dalton was High Command! Typical. You, what is your name? So, my field investigation is Soren. Very well, Soren. Follow me. Oh boy. Oh boy. And Lucia... Lucia. Scientific genius of the Acacia Dragoons and Viper Manor, and was able to reanimate Dragonian technology and craft startlingly original innovations of her own in Chrono Cross. She speaks with a Transylvanian accent, indicated by the inclusion of H as a substitution of W for V in her speech. Thank you. I was able to get valuable data and said grow up to be a fine young man. Okay. Huh. So, it's so frustrating. Why did you tell us this would happen? What? We can't track King Zeal. I had no idea he had attacked Guardian Castle. Then what's the point of all this? He's following. He's following us. If we hadn't gone to 1005 AD tomorrow, it was going to happen anyhow. History showed that your father would soon die of a heart condition, and he would have conceded control in that meeting. King Zeal just made it all personal, nothing more. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of running your errands. Listen, we've been making headway with King Zeal, but we're not quite ready. In the meantime, I'd like you to meet someone who's due to arrive any second now. Let's go. Uh, Kakuha? Oh, the mission has been completed. My, you weren't kidding. A time fortress, and it's you. I thought you died with the rebels. What? Different timeline, everyone. Without a vanguard or rebellions, Kalkula explored on his own. Yes, I honestly can't believe that this was a human world all along. I have much to learn. What became of Yalak and Koyopa? Yalak's in prehistory, and I don't think she's interested in leaving. As for Koyopa, he'd be in 1005 AD, correct? But we didn't see him there. We believe he was captured by Pore, and they're researching his elements. It's all rather inconsequential, though. Medina destroys a laboratory in 1006 AD, and the elements are lost. Still, is there a chance to rescue him? I haven't thought of that. He'd be in that Pore lab. If that lab gets destroyed anyway, we could go there and destroy it ourselves with no consequences, right? Fancying a little revenge for the fall of Guardia? Sorry, but if that's what you want, I see nothing wrong with the idea. Coco has talked with Agent 86, and it's going to join the Chronopolis team. The more the merrier. Well, it might feel nice to get back at Foray. Whatever helps. Check out that the forest ruins in 1005 AD. Then we'll keep working on things here. Now, Kakuha, let's get you situated. Just... Ugh. Alright. Let's go. Let's go back. Time for some revenge. Look at what I made you. Electra. Thank you. I wonder if you had Any help from Tavin? Ha! Nano-aid materials. Patent pending. Nice! Nice! Nice defense! Ultra defense for Luca. Much needed. Ugh. It just makes me sad just seeing this place. Okay, not here. It's just... Ugh. So, Ayla. Are you awake yet? Are you ready yet? Get luck on your travels to watch out, Ayla. Ayla, please wake up! I just want to have fun with you. I just want to bash some baddies with you. Okay, I have no idea what we were supposed to be doing. It's just... Ugh. Explorer talent? A local explorer, huh? Well, let's check on... I guess let's first check on... Like, see if Toma's here. This can only mean the Pori laboratory. Yeah, this fits the evidence. How do we get in? No idea. Despite his follies, Toma's a real professional. I can't see any point of ingress. We need someone with an explorer's brain. How about we use another Toma? You mean... Yeah, we'll bring the Toma from 605 AD here. Let's get going. Alright, sure! Why the frick not? Sure! Let's just go to 605. But where's Toma in this age? Hey! Oh, wait, what? Hey guys, I had to slip out of the castle and have a drink. Lean's expecting, and I'm butting nails left and right. What the heck? The king is here! Has nothing to do with the... the Viper Clan has nothing to do since the war ended. Heard they still practice combat drills, though. An expedition to the Denardorian Mountains found nothing. The Macedonian is long gone, it seems. No matter, it was a tool of war, and war is over. I could have Toma's energy. Another drink, please. What? You need my help? Whoa, trouble to time. I think you have had more to drink than I have. Well, we can't fit 4 people in the epic, so maybe he can go be the Chronopolis. You guys are serious. Well, I'm adventureless for the time being, so you have a deal. I'll meet you at Truce Canyon. If this is just a joke, you're gonna owe me some money. Okay! We're doing this, I guess. We're actually gonna do this. We're actually gonna bring bring another Toma to the past, or to the future. I'm here to escort Toma to Chronopolis. Man, where did you get these crazy clothes? Jeez, you weren't kidding. This is unreal. We'll be just behind you. I am going to prep Toma for to get travel. Wow, what a riot! What's this do? Oh, let's get the show on the road. Toma arrived before you through the gate arc. He's already caused much damage. You guys are gonna take Toma back soon, I hope. Toma Blue here pressing buttons at random. I've been trying to reboot this display for minutes. Could you have made 2 trips with the epic? No problem. Just expediently take Toma back to the forest ruins, please. If I press it, it makes a noise. What's that mean? It means don't press this. Oh. Hey, I'll meet you guys at the dispatch thingy in a sec. Most of the staff went to the local bar because of sudden headaches. Oh my gosh. Glad to have you back. Balthazar is downstairs. Want to use the dispatch chamber? Wait, fuck. Wrong timeline! Okay, let's take the epic. Let's go to the present. Okay, now, let's see. Forest ruins. But where are the forest ruins? Where's Pore's lab? How do we get in? Okay, nothing here. Like, these look like entrances. Well, either way, next time on, like, I think this will be a good time to stop this. I feel like we're nearing the end, but holy crap, this was heavy. This was heavy. Heavy as frick. But anyway, next time we'll we'll stick it to the to the Porians. Now, let us find a raid. Who are we raiding? Okay. Okay. Um, we're running the negative pro again because this time he's playing Big Thinker's first grade. Humongous entertainment games, and we're gonna be rating with hashtag God doesn't screw around. Anyway, yeah. Thank you very much for stopping by. We're getting through this, and yeah, next time we'll stick it to the Porians. But until then, God bless, and I'll see you next time. Good night.